My bum isn't half sore. It's like 12 miles in and I'm moaning. Back in March, I started an exercise regime when lockdown came in. I've pretty much stuck to it for most of the year. It's yoga and push-ups and press-ups and sit-ups and weights and running. Now, I can't say that I enjoy the running. Oh God. In the last few weeks, few months, I've kind of hit a wall with it. There's a vlog on YouTube by a couple called Cara and Nate that kind of inspired Roman and I to start this vlog. Nate and his friend and his brother trekked the Colorado Trail about a couple of months ago. I know it's 500 miles and takes weeks and weeks, and obviously I'm not going to do that. But it did get me thinking of setting myself a new kind of full-on exercise challenge and kind of get out of my comfort zone and push myself. So today I am going to bike along the Union Canal from Edinburgh to Falkirk. It's about 30 miles. There's the crows. It's about 2 degrees today and there's no wind, no rain, so it's kind of perfect. The Union Canal starts at Edinburgh Quay, where I am now. It's about a half an hour walk from the castle, so it's fairly central, to the Falkirk Wheel, about 30 odd miles from here. The Falkirk Wheel is the world's first rotating boat lift, and it's where I come from, so I'm dead proud of that.
The Union Canal opened in 1822 to transport coal to the capital. It worked well for a few years until in 1842 the railways were built. It closed to commercial traffic in 1933. The canal slowly deteriorated until, in the late 1990s, British Waterways undertook a massive restoration project called the Millennium Link. It cleaned up the canal for barges and walkers and cyclists, and built the Falkirk Wheel, which connects the Union Canal to the Forth and Clyde canals. All in all, it cost around £80 million. Money well spent.
There's definitely like a psychopath etiquette.
Aye, it's alright.
Oh God.
Ring your bell before you approach someone and slow down. Yeah, I'm pretty new to cycling and stuff, so I've had a lot of evil stares before this. I'm about 7-8 miles in, feeling good. Might think it might get a little bit boring just along the path, but actually there's loads to look at. There's loads of beautiful wildlife, the ducks and swans. It's just nice to clear your head and focus on the path and try not to knock anyone over. I have to say, I'm flagging a little bit. My bum isn't half sore. It's like 12 miles in and I'm moaning. Yeah, just keep going. Back on the bike. Just left in Lithgow, got a bit more energy. It's the home stretch. Let's do it! Come on! Now, I grew up not far from here, and when we were younger, we used to dare each other to walk through this tunnel at night. It's just about, well, it's about 3/4 of a mile long, and whoever got through the other end won. I never won.
The Falkirk Tunnel is the longest canal tunnel in Scotland, stretching just under half a mile. Thankfully, it now has some colourful LED lights that make the walk a little less treacherous and scary. The tunnel also has an historic link to two infamous serial killers. William Burke and William Hare moved from Ireland to work on the tunnel as navvies in the early 1800s, before going on to murder at least 16 people and sell their bodies for dissection.
I did it! I won! Finally. Little standing stones along the way, little markers that are for the barges that came along that were pulling the coal. I think they're every few miles. I've seen them. A lot of them are quite faded by now, but it's quite a nice feature along the way.
The Union Canal comes to an end at the Falkirk Wheel. At this point, its unique rotating boat lift enables barges to connect with the Forth and Clyde Canal, all the way to the west of Glasgow. This 35-mile journey can also be done by walkers and cyclists. I'll maybe leave that for another day.
I did it! Yes! 30 odd miles later. I'm just going to say 32 miles. I think it's about 31 miles. The thing with something like this is, it's totally worth it when you finish. You feel like you've properly achieved something. And I've got this. The Falkirk Wheel. Pretty cool. We're going to come back and cover this in another episode. In the meantime, I'm going to get on the train, go home, get a bath, get a nice hot meal, and slap myself in the back for what I've just achieved.